At first glance, this looks like a peaceful woodland walk, but over the next few miles, I'm going to show you why this little river changed Sheffield forever. Today, we're following the Rivelin Valley to discover how this little river once powered dozens of water wheels, turning Sheffield into one of Britain's greatest industrial cities. The river here flows steadily downhill towards Sheffield, and all that constant dropping means that long before electricity, this river was able to produce near constant power. Walking through here now, it's almost impossible to imagine what all that industry would have sounded like. Instead of rushing water and birdsong, you'd have clanging metal and the grinding of gears. It's just so much more peaceful here today. I've actually been on a stag do in Sheffield this weekend, and just as that's come to an end, I found this great little trail. And one of the things I really love doing when I go to new places is just finding a nice walk to do, whether it's a big landmark that everyone knows about or even something tucked away like this. It's just a lot of fun to explore new places. We have some posts here which mark some of the industrial heritage. This is Wolf Wheel. Built in the early 1720s, this site was used for grinding cutlery and razors, and now it's home to these ducks. You can see on this map just how many water wheels there were in this valley. Just spotted this millstone on the side of the trail here. Another good example of this place's industrial heritage. There are thousands dotted around the countryside, just left abandoned. I think they're essentially old wheels. Another one of these posts, this one is Swallow Wheel, and according to the QR code just here, there was a big mill here, but it's completely been consumed by the undergrowth. It dated from at least 1692, so pretty old. Here you go, there's a nice plaque at the Hind Wheel, explaining that water wheels have worked here since at least 1581, all the way up to the 1920s, making primarily cutlery. I'm now essentially standing in the riverbed, and you can see and probably hear how powerful this river is. Looks like a fun bit of path coming up ahead. The paths have been mostly okay today, but this section just behind me has been a little bit sketchy. Fun to do, but only if you're reasonably comfortable jumping over some wet rocks. So I've parked for free today, and as always I'll put the link to the car park in the description, so do go check that out below. What's great about this place is how quickly it goes from gushing loud water to a gentle trickle. You've probably heard it throughout the clips that I've been filming, but it's just, even though you're walking along the same river, it's so different every turn. It's really good. This is exactly the kind of place I love finding and sharing with you guys. It's not a tourist hotspot, it's not got a huge landmark on the map, but it is a place with a fascinating story hidden in plain sight. And hopefully you're finding it as interesting as I am. If you're enjoying this video, be sure to leave a like, and do comment if you've got any ideas as to where I should walk next. I'm always keen to hear some new ideas. More heritage, some sort of gear. It still turns. How cool. Well, I didn't expect to find a chair. Turns out the Rivelin Valley chair is a sculpture made from steel to represent Sheffield's industrial heritage. This whole walk is really a reflection of Sheffield. And there's even some stepping stones. So if you fancy some stepping stones over a river, forget Dovedale, Rivelin's your man. Since the Dovedale ones are always so busy, can't resist braving these ones. Oh, that one's wobbly. On the way back to the car now, and I think this is my favourite part of the valley. There's a couple of different streams around here, a few waterfalls. It's absolutely stunning. This millstone has formed part of this nice wall. So if you're ever in Sheffield and want to walk along its history, then I definitely recommend the Rivelin Valley. It's easy, family friendly, full of wildlife and waterfalls, and every step reminds you how this little river changed Sheffield, Britain and the world. Don't forget to leave your feedback down below, like and comment, and I hope to be back on your screen very soon.